Alright, what's going on, people? I got one more little review for you, and it's going to be on this Stil chainsaw that I use a lot. It's a Stil MS 162, and on this one, if it had a 1 to 10 stars, I'd probably give this one a 5. And I'm going to tell you why. I've used this thing 4 times. A tree fell on my driveway down there a few months ago. Fell all the way across it, man. This thing was probably this big around. I had a Chinese chainsaw that I bought for like $99. That thing wouldn't cut through butter. So everybody said go get a Stil, and that's what I did. On that day, it went right through that big. I mean, that was the biggest tree I've ever cut with this thing. It's probably this big around. Probably really needed a chainsaw with a bigger blade, at least 18 inches or 22, whatever they come. Would have been a lot better, but you know, it did the business. I cut it in half, and then I cut it in sections. Some of these sections probably weigh 200 or 300 pounds. I had to roll them off my driveway, but this one did it. That day, it performed. From that time on, I've used it twice. Second time I used it, the blade, this part of the blade, I probably cut down 15, 20 trees. Maybe a little more than that. I use this thing a lot out here. I cleared this whole area over here, about ready to clean another area over there. But I picked it up after cutting all those trees. I was getting ready to turn it off, and the whole blade just fell limp. Like, just went down, chain and everything. It was crazy. So I ended up taking it to the shop. They had it for 2 weeks. I couldn't do anything, trying to clear this property off with it. So that sucked. Got it back. Used it some more, cut about 15, 20 trees, maybe a little more. But anyway, after I was about ready to be done, and I was just getting ready to turn it off, and it shut off itself. Wouldn't start back up ever again. Take it back to the shop, kept it for 2 weeks, they gave it back to me. So I used it today. I cut down probably 4 pretty big trees, cut them down, chopped them all up. Made them into firewood, and didn't want to push it too far. I got a bigger tree I need to cut down, and I got a couple other ones I need to make some firewood out of, but I just wanted to have a good day with this Stil chainsaw today and it not break on me. So on that note, if I was rating it today, I'd give it a 10 because it did what it's supposed to do, but it's been a headache. So I don't know if I would suggest this one. I think it's a replacement for, I think they said it's for a 170 that they used to have. So I think this is like the replacement, the newer model. I don't know, they probably should have stuck with the 170s the way this one's worked. But anyway, not trying to bash them. I give credit where credit's due. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching my video. If you're gonna buy a weed eater, or not a weed eater, I did a weed eater, well, I reviewed this a minute ago, but if you're gonna buy a chainsaw, and I would shop around and I'd do some reviews. Everybody told me Stil chainsaws were great. That's why I went with one. But it's better than that Chinese one I had by a mile, trust me. But anyway, on that note, we'll leave it at that. Don't want to bash them too bad. Appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm getting a lot of likes and views and all that stuff. I really appreciate that kind of stuff. That's really cool. Chat with me if you guys know a better chainsaw. If you got one better than this, let me know. I'll probably go out and buy it or upgrade this one to a better Stil. Anyway, much love to you. Peace out. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Thank you.